Alright, what is poppin', people? Finally, I gotta do it. I have to do it to the ladder. I have to destroy him. I have to claim the souls of innocent ladders with the man himself. Nasty plot Golbat. Is this a good set? No. No, it is not. I don't want anyone mistaking this for like beyond like some sort of weird fringe viability. I don't know. I've always viewed mostly setup sets on Golbat as a meme outside of that time in SMNU where Vileplume was like truly establishing its spot as probably the best Pokemon tier over Incineroar. Maybe. I think you could argue it. I'd still be hard pressed to ever rate anything above Incineroar, but Vileplume was incredible. And I think around that time, things like Curse Golbat were occasionally seen. I think even Nasty Plot was occasionally seen around then because, some sets that could set up could help stall out Strength Sap a little bit better from Vileplume without the Pokemon becoming a dead team slot, right? Vileplume's big thing back then was being able to Strength Sap things and set up with Growth and just render, things like Golbat obsolete, and so you did see these setup sets. And basically what I'm getting at is, I wanted to use setup Golbat because a Violite with like Toxic, that's so boring, man. So we're going to use something a little bit more fun. Because, hey, we got 2 days left until tier shifts. I don't need to try hard. I brought Mono Horse to OU yesterday. I'll bring it to NU too. Don't think I won't. I don't even get a full team, but that's okay. I don't need Spectre and Glacier. I got Mudbray. Oh my lord. I was so happy with Little Horse. He put in so much work. He did his best, and his best honestly was enough. And now we're at the point in the video where I will ask, I will plea with you, please, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe and like the video. Again, it's motivation to continue pumping these videos out. And while I haven't thought about what I want to upload for tomorrow, because I am, I'm thinking we could do one more upload at least before the tier shift. So where am I at on the ladder right now? 1410? Okay, that might... 12, there are people in the 1200, shouldn't take too long to get games. I'm thinking tomorrow I could do another live. I could also just, I don't know, look at some like speculation stuff. It's very hard for me to figure out what I want to do because these tier shifts that we're going to get are going to be very large. And it's also like kind of hard to accurately gauge what we'd be getting from OU anyway. And yeah, looking at my opponent's team, he's got a Thievul, and that's probably what scares me the most. Fortunately for me, Golbat actually has like a decent enough matchup this game. Need to get rid of the Electivire, not yet. The Electabuzz. Once we do that, we should be good. I'm knocking immediately, by the way. If this is Specs, I don't need it being even stronger. Yes. 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 Do I Toxic here? I think we do. If I were my opponent, I would not have stayed in there personally, but that's okay. Now we Parting Shot. We can ease up any hit he was going to go for. He does end up Parting Shotting out himself. I don't think he has any real answer for this. Yeah, so if your real answer for this is Hitmontop, I'm not that worried. Honestly, I predicted him not to go for that. I was expecting Fake Out. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I was expecting Fake Out. I should have gone Jellicent. Wait, I'm dumb. I could still go Jellicent here. It's okay. I could also just Earthquake because what is his resist? But if I Earthquake, I don't care. You're switching out. You're gonna switch into Basculin. How does he know? How does he do it? That's insane. So now we'll go into this. And again, this Pokemon is why I hate Basculin now. What do? I don't want to use Crunch every time. I want to use my adaptability moves. This is... Wow, that is a Violite as hell. You're not... This learns Grass Knot, right? Hold on. Electabuzz. Grass Knot. Oh, you don't. Oh, well that's just great for me. So he's gonna go for Grass Knot here, probably. Oh no, he goes for Dark Pulse and fucks me up. Let's U-turn. You have a full health Stunfisk, yeah. So we get Mudsdale right back in. You can just click Earthquake right again. I don't know what a Silvally is. Slurn Scald? Huh. Well, I don't think that was the right move. But, sure. Why does that get Scald? I want to stay in so badly because I know this doesn't even KO me. You think I won't do it? You're right, I'm a bitch. You went for that anyway. You went for Crunch. Let me just get back. I got so little back. Wow. But I can click Moonblast freely. Unless this is a Silvally Steel, in which case I'm getting trolled. You're gonna go for Bullet Punch, aren't you? Oh my god, it is a Silvally Steel. And why didn't you... What? Why didn't you go into that the first time? I don't understand. Why didn't you go into that? Why didn't you go to Silvally Steel? Wait! I'm going Mudsdale here every time. Unfortunately, this being Crunch is a little annoying. As I said. I probably don't think he could be. He hits a crit with Psychic. That really is pretty unfortunate for me. I'm gonna go into this here. So I can go for knockoff. I knew he was going into this and I still chose to knock off. That was a bad play from me. He didn't have a fighting resist. I don't know, I didn't CC. Oh well. We now will slowly begin regenerating my Mudsdale's health. I have a full-on counter to you. Hello. They call me Jellicent. He goes for Bulldoze, I see. Well, that's not a very good move. I want to keep Whimsicott around. The unfortunate thing is he's kept this Electivire around the whole game. And Golbat. Golbat. You're winning the speed tie. Ah, yes. Yes. The Golbat has begun. Wow, the special attack stat is so depressing to look at. Yeah, so you can take the Golbat. And I guess we go Whimsicott here, Moonblast. I should have U-turned because I knew this was coming out every time. I don't know why he multi-attacked there. Send help. I think that was such a weird multi-attack turn. Like, why? I have Jellicent. That was a really, like, easy turn to just read the Jellicent. Oh, well. I'm gonna go with Scav here, I guess. See, again, that crit really sucks. Yeah. So I gotta make that one read. This is actually a fine switch in for me. We're gonna stay in, because I do not want him... I don't know why he went for Liquidation there, but that's fine. I just did not need him hitting Jellicent with Crunch. It's not ideal for me, but we can sack this. We're gonna go back up to Jellicent here. We're gonna Strength Sap. I don't think he can hit Jellicent. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. I don't know what this set is. I am so confused, but now I sack Mudsdale, and all is fine. I just... These... Why are you Parting Shot, though? Why aren't you U-turn? Why do you not want extra health? Well, it appears though my opponent has continued to just switch around. Alright, I'm gonna just need you to stop doing that. It does not matter how many times you set up. Let me taunt you too. I'm taunting him because I think it's very funny that he's continuing to set up. Now let me Strength Sap you until you faint. GG, I agree. It was a very good game. Golbat got 1 KO. There we go, I was gonna say GG too, but that was a little slow. Well, yeah, I guess if you have a faster electric type, Golbat's ability to contribute meaningfully to the game diminishes greatly. Oh well. Again, he got 1 KO. That's really all I could ask out of him. In a game where I really don't think I had many turns to set up, I'll take it. Now, if I made the GOLBAT taunt toxic, that would be a pretty, like, easy upgrade for the team. It would also open me up if I could also do, like, defog and earn something good like Specs Whimsicott. Unfortunately, running good sets is just, wow, why would I do that? Anyhow, I'm gonna pause this while I wait for a game to be found, because this is taking far too long. Alright, we have got another game, and I don't know what to make of my opponent's team. It's got another basket. We're never giving up this Pokemon, are we? You know what? Sure. Let's keep Basculin forever, Ninja. I'm okay with that. Scavalier just kind of bonks his whole team to death, does it not? Am I missing something? I don't see a Megahorn switch in? I don't think I'm missing anything. In fact, I think I can lead. I'm gonna Ironhead this, but you know what? I hope he goes for Trick here. That works just as well. That's why I love Overcoat. Random little things like that. He gets up his webs. I don't really think they're that impactful this game, personally. Now, I will say, his team has a great chance of just winning versus mine. I think he's got a lot of strong breakers. He goes to Gastrodon here. I'm hard Whimsicotting. Unfortunately for me, I can now get rid of these webs immediately. Wait, it does not. Why would I get rid of webs? What do they do for my opponent, right? Let's think this through logically, right? Mudsdale is already slow as hell. Escavalier is already slow as hell, and the speed I have on this doesn't help for anything on his team. Persian has boots. Whimsicott has boots. Golbat is in the air, and Jellicent, it doesn't really need to be faster. It's faster than Gastrodon even with webs. So frankly, I don't need to ever get rid of the webs. It's not worth it. Now I can do this, and I will Ironhead. I'm Mega Horning. You gotta go big. Go big or go home. If I miss, it's my fault. I can already sense it, though. He's gonna freeze me here. It's okay, though. So, go big or go home. Like, no. No. You do not get any mercy. Yeah. That's what I thought, Wolf. That's what I thought. Go back into the forest where you belong. Go back to being tamed from Steve from Super Smash Bros. That was a rather anticlimactic game. I was kind of hoping that when I went Whimsicott, he'd, like, go for Sludge Wave or something random with Gastrodon. Because that would have been... oh, that would have been unfortunate. I guess luckily for me, my opponent was Sticky Web with really nothing that needs webs to succeed. Yeah, I really don't have anything to comment on that battle. Wow. I guess I can comment on Frostmoth. I don't like that Pokemon. I think it's really bad. It's weird. I think Frostmoth wasn't that bad earlier in the meta, despite Steel types still being super prominent. And I think the main reason for that is because teams could just pressure them so easily with how many strong breakers were running around. You know, you had your Specs Drampas, your Specs Alolan Executors, Vikavolt even. I think there were a lot of means that were able to successfully apply pressure to Steel types. And Frostmoth could, at least at some point in the game, find a chance to quiver up and sweep. And that's not really the case. We also see a lot more Ninetales usage, Rapidash usage, like bulky Rapidash. Steel types are still everywhere. Yeah, I think it's a big reason that something like Ninjask isn't so abhorrently overpowered. Steel types just existing on every team do prevent it from trying to clean late. At the end of the day, it's a pivot. You can't stop that, but I mean, shit, can't stop anything from pivoting. U-turn's just a fundamentally overpowered move. Which really feels bad. I'm gonna pause it again, because for some reason, the ladder just does not want me to find a game. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. We got... oh, it is a pretty standard looking team, I would say. Immediate thing I do notice, just right off the rip, he does not have a ground resist. I think I'm gonna click Earthquake a few times this game. Escavalier also just goes in so hard. Like, what? Switch, nothing on his team resists Megahorn? High key, I want to just lead with it, but I'm a bitch. I'm not. I don't have it in me. You lead off with Golbat versus this. He might psychic me. I really don't care. I'm just gonna air slash. Man, I'm trying to get this mon to do something. Crits me with U-turn. How dare you? I do 22. That's what we call big damage. I'm going to immediately go into Whimsicott, because they're not going to go for Toxic. Yep, Scalds. And we will U-turn out immediately. I really hope they do not stay in here. That would be very sad. That would be very sad. He has a Miltank, right? Yeah, this might be like Sap Sipper. I don't think too many of them are Sap Sipper anymore. This still happens occasionally. Yeah, I can also just close combat this. Like, again, he doesn't have anything that wants to take hits from this in general. So, I'm not... Yeah. That does a lot. I'm gonna go for another. This is Fizz Def if it took that little, right? Mega Horn O-code the one from last game, so I'm assuming. Yeah. Alright, cool. A Scavalier, yet again, putting in some insane amounts of work. Unfortunately for the live, this was supposed to be a... What's it called? Golbat showing, and yeah, this set's not showing much of anything. I'm gonna Scald here. I don't think you 2-hit KO me from this range. And even if you do, I don't care, so... Yeah, I'm staying in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, thank God he wasn't, what's it called? Thank God he wasn't Sap Sipper. That's why I didn't really like Strength Sap Jellicent when we first got this mon. Every Miltank was Sap Sipper. I'm just like, ah yes, I can no longer recover health this game. Ooh, excellent. That's my favorite timeline. Yeah, I'm just gonna CC again because he doesn't want to ever take hits. I'm staying in. I can tank this hit from you. I promise. Yeah, I'm not sure why I would ever switch. If I were him, I would have just sacked the Whimsicott at that point. Alright? Yo. That's what we call damage. Where I'm from, we call that damage. I'm gonna go Golbat here, because again, this mon's kind of worthless. Fortunately for me, this isn't a Selgor, so it's even more worthless. I can just get off a nice roost here. I maybe could... Can I win with this mon? Maybe. I'm gonna go Muds here. Hopefully he doesn't U-turn. I think he's gonna Rock Blast though. I should make it pretty easy to get rocks. Okay, he goes for that. Yeah. I want to get a Brox, because this man's been pivoting around a lot with like this. He's got this Frailmon here. Frail isn't weak to rocks. I could break a Sock Sturdy. I don't remember if I saw that it had Mold Break or not. Okay, it did not, so it's probably Sturdy. So we can break that, assuming he's not heavy duty boots. If he's not boots, well then, significantly easier to deal with. Even if he is boots, I think he's significantly easier to deal with. And as we're seeing, this Pokemon is terrible. I feel CB really is the only set you want to run with this. It at least gives you the like facade that you do damage. I see, he is the fabled Boots Whimsy, like I am. So he's probably going to defog here, right? He didn't. But why? I feel like you want to defog with this so that Sock's Sturdy stays intact. So that this... Okay, I guess we don't want to defog there, huh? Yeah, what if this is T-Wave Miltank? I wouldn't even be surprised. This actually is a great check to this game. This is the only thing that it checks as well, so I'm gonna just go into that. Yo, stop doing that. Stop knocking off my items! I don't like it. As we go for foul play here, this should faint. Oh my lord, why are you so weak? I'm not sacking this haphazardly, yeah. That was the easiest read of my life. Woo! So we're gonna Roost here. He probably goes back to Chinchino. I don't really have a reason to give up Golbat, even if it's not too worthwhile this game to have around. It at least walls the Selgor and Whimsicott. Checks the Sock in a pinch too. Assuming he's not Scarf. And even if he is Scarf, I still resist CC. I can take knockoff well enough. I don't know why he keeps going for knockoff. I really don't. My switch-ins to this Pokemon have lost their item already. It's pretty worthless to keep going for this, I feel. We finally get rid of the Whimsicott. Oh my lord, that mon was annoying. Just sitting around with boots, switching in repeatedly. So I think from this point... Oh my lord, this mon still lived. Say less. I'm keeping this around, by the way. This for Bug Buzz. I don't care about the special defense drop. Yeah, I really do not care about it. Cool. So we'll probably go out to the Chinchino. I mean, do you really wanna? I feel like at this point you're just gonna spam Bug Buzz, actually. Yeah. You probably views this as expendable. Because, well, you can't switch in anymore. And I agree. I think as a Selgor is pretty worthless. Wait, which of these is more accurate? Air Slashes. Alright. Just had to check. Just had to check. Not trying to risk getting, like, a whole bunch of special defense drops and then having his Bug Buzz actually make meaningful progress versus me. So from here, I don't see how my opponent wins. I think a Scavalier comes in at some point and just asserts its dominance over my opponent's team. Yeah. I don't know, life for Chinchino is just so hard because everything in the tier checks it, pretty much. You have all these steel types, you got Alola Persian, you've got Helmet on like Weezing, you got Mudsdale. It's just, oh my lord, it's rough. It's not that you can't make progress, again, he's got Knockoff. Knockoff is super good for making guaranteed progress versus teams. I don't know, I just don't view this as a very good Pokemon. We also knock off a Scarf. I think as long as the Scavalier's around, he can't beat me with the Chinchilla. He also only has one more switch in, so that's cool. I'm gonna do this. Unfortunately, he did not go for, like, a poison move. Alright, cool. I think we win from this point, don't we? I'm a Moonblast, because even if he goes Miltank, I can still U-turn out the next turn. I don't like this because I feel like I need to use a Scavalier to get damage on this. This is not the best situation I could be in. Oh my lord, I knew I was going to somehow get paralyzed with my Golbat. I just thought it would be from Thunder Wave. Oh no. Why are you Body Slam? It's okay. It's okay. We'll figure out a way past this. I have no idea what this thing's other two moves are. Milk Drink and then what? Alright, well we do see that he is not scrappy. Get a Toxic me here? Maybe. Might. Oh no, he just gives me a burn on this. Okay. I mean, sure. I don't really see how this is a What? Not oh, I see. You're dirty. That is so dirty. He's actually just going for the poison. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say no you. He might have Stone Edge. Actually, no, his last move CC. Never mind. We are safe. Although Knockoff might even... He is burned. That is not ever KOing me. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. This is a burned sock that has been strength sapped. It is not a threat. Yeah, the nice thing about Golbat here, though, is I can just kind of keep it around forever. I mean, I could try to Nasty Plot up versus this, can't I? Maybe that's just what I do. I force damage on him with the Golbat. I don't even need to Roost. I can just Air Slash. Again, this Mon does not threaten me with anything. I wonder if this would pressure him to go back to Miltank. No, but it does pressure him to get a crit. I don't know. There's not much I can really comment on. Wow, you don't see that one too much. Alright. I mean, that works. Golbat was just so intimidating that my opponent changed their name so that they didn't have to face it anymore. Wow, I hate my opponent's team. How many points do you have? 1592. I was about to say, I got this game way too quickly. You have to actually have points. Unfortunately, my opponent has a Weezing. And this is unfortunate because I don't break that. Now, I will say, I will note this. Golbat actually has a matchup that I can work with here, right? I mean, he's got the Clefairy, and unfortunately, I am Sludge Bombless Golbat. I feel like a Roost is just necessary, and I think these two moves get a little bit. I think fire flying is better coverage than poison fire. And then dual stabs. Yeah, I'm not running walled by steel type Golbat. I don't think Clefairy ever breaks me. I'm gonna lead Persian here. Ninetales could be a little bit annoying for my team. Definitely. In fact, I would go so far as to say it's actually very annoying for my team. But I don't think it's unmanageable. I have a couple of soft checks. Man, my opponent's team is very, just, again, annoying. And I'm gonna knock turn 1 because I don't want this having helmet. Unfortunately, they go for Sludge Bomb, which kind of sucks for me. Alright, hello, I'm Golbat. What's his immediate response? Oh, it's this. Hello. I am plotting up a storm. Hello. He's gonna go for Parting Shot here. He's gonna go Fairy. Yup, I mean, oh, Togedemaru? Oh, say less. Cramorant? Oh, say less. I see. I see. I mean, you know. Yes. This is very much. I'm sure this is helping you a lot. I love Infiltrator. It's such a nice ability. Can we get them to forfeit because they see a Golbat that is set up in front of them? Oh, I see. Is that what? First of all, how did that KO? Oh, I know, because I got a defense drop from Gold Missile. I see. Or maybe I had multiple. I don't remember. I think it was just one, though, right? Yeah, it was just one. Damn. That def mattered, but I'm not sorry. Why are you talking? Hello? Shut up. I don't know why people feel the need to, like, put this stuff into words. Like, absolutely nobody asked. Get out of my chat. I think we actually defog here. Yeah. Like, you're just being a clown for no reason other than to be a clown. I don't really get that. But I mean, whatever, you know, prunes your peach, I guess. So we're gonna get Jellicent's actually so good this game. Wow. Unfortunately for me, okay, cool. This is very impactful. Ah, yes. Oh, I miss Will-O-Wisp. Huh. This guy is very lucky, apparently. Damn, that's shit. I don't think it matters too much. We do not even get a burn to make up for it. Wow. This guy is very lucky. Oh, well. It happens. Some games you just get lucked and you can't really do a lot about it other than to keep your head high. And just remind yourself that this game is Pokemon. That knockoff does so much. I do KO with the next. Cool, cool. He's Pain Split. Okay. So we're gonna Scald here because... What? I'm gonna... What? Why did you stay in? It is such a weird play for me, I feel. Alright. I'll keep this around as Death Fodder. Now we can Iron Head here, I think. Yeah, we Iron Head here, I think. You know what's funny is if Golbat didn't get, what's it called? Not flinched, crit. I think I just won with it. But unfortunately, my opponent is luckier than me and did get the flinch, or not the flinch. God, the crit. I wonder if I should say bad game to them afterwards, or would that be giving them too much attention? I think that'd be giving them too much attention. Fortunately, the Weezing does faint when it next comes in. I'm gonna foul play here. As unfortunately, I forgot this thing gets Spiky Shield. We can knock here. Yeah. I mean, I'm not giving you a Pokemon for free. I'm a U here. Is they're gonna go for Spiky Shield? I think I have lost because of that. Luck, unfortunately. Because I don't see how I beat Ninetales, you know? So they're gonna go sack the Weezing here. Yeah. I mean, I have to just, at this point, make a whole bunch of switches. I don't need this. I'm just gonna go for Knock. I didn't realize I lived that hit so easily. for parting shot here. Let's see. That does that much. For some reason, sack Ninetales. I would love that. Unfortunately, it does not seem my opponent wants to just sack Ninetales to me. I was like, I got very quiet for a moment. Wow. Yeah. Was there a route that I could have just taken to make this game unlosable? I mean, obviously there was. I think what I do this game to just avoid a loss is when Persian comes out, I think I just switch out. But again, it's like... Did I need to switch there? I don't think so. I mean, again, Persian would have just fainted to air slash and then he goes Ninetales, I guess? And if I claim Persian, I think I do just win this game from there. I don't win. Obviously, my opponent can still make plays to try to win as well. But I do think the game state becomes a lot more simple for me to traverse. And yeah, unfortunately, Ninetales will beat me. And while I could type some, you know, undeserved BG, I don't care enough to. Alright, well, I get one dodge. Can I get another? Ah, cool. I mean... Huh. Okay, so we might not lose. I see. This is why you never forfeit games, by the way. Always pray. Where there's a will, there might be a way. Ah! I'll hit him with the capital GG. Got it, you know, I wouldn't have said BG if I lost, because, you know, good sport. but after that death mattered, but I'm not sorry comment, or just like, why even say anything, bro? Like, come on, you're intentionally being a bad sport. I'll 1000% hit them. You know what your opponent's thinking when you hit him with the capital GG. I'll put it that way. Damn, Rabia didn't rank. Yeah, I wonder why I didn't vote to rank Toracat. That is a very difficult question to answer. It perhaps could be because Toracat is not good. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Anyhow, guys, this was a great live. I thought we were going to lose that game at the end, but we did not. Where am I in NU? There's no way this is taking into account the game we just played. There's no way. I don't believe you. Where's my updated rank? There's no way I beat someone at nearly 1600 and gained no points at all from it. Oh well, whatever. The ladder will update, I guess, eventually. Anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it was a great way to probably close out this DLC 1 meta that lasted like a month. Maybe I think it lasted 2 months for NU. Oh my lord, I hate the DLC. But at the end of the day, I like this live. I wish GOLBAT did more, and I do think that in that last game you would have seen a GOLBAT sweep, funnily enough. Maybe not a sweep, but given how they played their team, they were willing to give me multiple Pokemon instead of just trying to go Ninetales to force GOLBAT to faint, which I think they could have. I think all he has to do is Nasty Plot once. I'm just glad I dodged both Fire Blasts. Made up for it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Your evening, your night, your morning even. And I'll catch you next time. I don't know what we'll be doing then. But hey, I'll see you then. Peace.